Jeff, how'd the pre-inspection of the engine go?
Kevin, everything went well. The car inspector and I walked around for about a good half hour. Both couplers on each end are working well. The spare knuckler is on board. Both sets of headlights are in good shape. We're fueled up and the horn and bell are louder than ever.
Copy, Jeff. Thanks a lot. By the way, do you miss working in Greenville or do you like the Bay Ridge area better?
10-4, Kevin. You got it. Well, the bagels and the pizza are better here in Brooklyn, so I'm a lot happier here. Guys, we're dropping 7 cars here on Yard Track 5 for the New York and Atlantic Railway. RS-20 from Fresh Pond should be here any minute. They're going to head into Yard Track 6.
Hey, I hear the horn. They must be close.
Sorry, Kev, that's not them. Step outside the cab and take a look up. That's a Coney Island-bound N train arriving at 8th Avenue, the BMT Sea Beach line.
Hey, Zach, you had been a retired motorman. Where does that N train really go?
The good old N train. The Astoria Local, Broadway, 4th Avenue, Sea Beach Express. The N train travels from Astoria, Queens down to Coney Island, Brooklyn. Then he was midnights on the N train for years. I was AMs on the D and the W trains. New York and Atlantic are making their approach now. Let's go to work, boys. Oh, look who it is. It's Anthony. What's up, boss? Jack, how are you? I'm good. Do me a favor. Tell your conductor we haven't been to New York Cross Harbor for some time now. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. Will do, Z. Catch you later, pal. Mike, get ahead. We got Zach here on 5101. Yeah, Zach. 15 calls you can receive from New York and Atlantic. I want you to cut them away, put them on speed track at 65th Street. You copy? That's a copy. We're running on the cars and pushing them onto the team track. Kevin.
Hey, I know. I'll line us up and flag us in.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah, 5101. Be advised. We're going to have 2 barges back-to-back this morning. I want those empties from Fresh Pond going to Greenville. Place to the side for later. You copy that?
Yeah, that's a copy, boss. That's a copy. Kevin, you lined us up for the car float before we left the yard, right?
Yes, Jeff. The switches are lined and locked. We're ready to go.
Awesome. Very good. When we get back to the gantry and the barge is in, we don't have to worry about the lineup. All right, guys, hang on. 5101 is on the move.
Hey guys, so there you have it. It's the New York and New Jersey switcher engine by MTH. So this is an mp15 switcher. It's based on some gen sets that the New York and New Jersey Railroad has. And this railroad is in service today, and it operates from Bay Ridge Yards in Brooklyn, and it operates a car float service that goes over to Greenville Yards in New Jersey, and it also interchanges freight with the New York and Atlantic Railway and the South Brooklyn Railway. So really cool. And also CSX and Norfolk Southern in Greenville. So really cool little railroad, and this is a vital part of New York City because there is no tunnel going from Bay Ridge, Brooklyn under the Hudson River to New Jersey. They've talked about putting a tunnel there for years, but there's never been any budget for it. So the solution is to float the cars by barge across the river, and they've been doing that for many, many years. So the New York and New Jersey does it today, but it used to be the New York and Cross Harbor Railroad. So really cool stuff, and thanks to Bright and Zach and crew for making this thing come to life. The sound set is awesome. So there's 3 cab numbers available. I think this one, 5101, is already sold out, but the other 2 might still be available. There's only 25 of each, and each cab number has a different sound set. So I really like the sound set in this one. I have not heard the other 2, so maybe some of you guys that ordered this piece and have a different cab number could do a video. I'd love to hear all the sound sequences. Really cool stuff, and I really like the plug for the N train, which actually does cross over this over the Bay Ridge train tracks. It's really cool. So that was a really nice added touch, and you know, the interchange with the New York and Atlantic is awesome as well. So it's really cool to have all these models already in my collection to bring this sound set to life. It was a lot of fun. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll film this again down the line. You saw my New York and Atlantic Railway engines were weathered. As far as weathering this one, because I know somebody's going to ask, I might do some light dusting on the vents, but these engines are in really good condition with really nice crisp paint in real life, so they're not very dirty at all. So if I do weather it, it will be very, very lightly, just to put some dust on the vents and maybe a little sand on the trucks and the fuel tank. That's it. I'm going to leave the paint to look as nice and new as it does here. So anyway, that's it for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.